Hello, friends. Holy shit, my mic has decided to be super noisy today. What in the world? Man. Alright, so standing offer, if you buy me a real microphone and XLR interface, I will suck your dick in real life. I'm being 100% serious, except for the part where I'm not. Hi guys! It's back! Oh god. So, where last we left off, after an hour and a half of grueling, brutal tactical fuckery, I finally beat 13X, which is where I lost my save file in the last attempt of this. So now we're into new territory, which is pretty cool, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing still, so, let's get into that one. Oh, I figure I should mention before I get started, because I wanted your guys' opinion on this, right? So, like, I'll mash through here for a second. On the last stream, Mosses mentioned to me that there was a patch available for enemy range display in this game, and it looks like I've applied it correctly because it does seem to work. Now what I want to know is whether you guys would consider this cheating or not. Like, it seems like it's kind of cozy, but I'm largely indifferent on whether I use it or not. I'm not sure. But it does seem to be working out alright. Like, if I kill this guy with Marcus here and we... bop that dude. And there we go. And yeah, you can check enemy range individually and manually. This is a feature that got backported from later Fire Emblem games, which allow you to view global enemy range all at once. No problem with it? Alright. Then let me go ahead and reset that. Wanted to make sure we weren't pissing off any purists. Hector is the fucking best. It's wonderful. So Hector is doing Hector things, which means he walks through the universe and beats people up until they fucking explain what he needs. It's pretty cool. We still haven't been formally introduced to the Black Fang, but I'm sure everybody knows the sort of organization that they are. They've all got fucking purple cloaks and hoods, for God's sake. You know exactly what's going on here. Mosses, welcome back, dude. I don't know if you were here for me to explain this, but I did manage to apply the enemy range patch, so we might be saving a little bit of time regarding that. So, Elwood's a pussy. We already know this. He's compassionate, but he's also a pussy. That's kind of his whole shtick. So Moshi Moshi Beto des. Eric comes out and he's like, "What's up, bro? We're actually going to kill you." Oswin being the smartest person in this whole game. Like, hey, you know what? They might be planning an ambush. And guess what? That's exactly what the fuck they do. What if you are the evil one? Fire Emblem the line? How long do you think you can survive? So the scale of this is actually a little bit obnoxious. So this is a first chapter with Merlinus available, which is nice because it means we no longer have to play fucking inventory rollout whenever anyone opens a chest. And holy fuck, we have some dudes available. You got... let's scan through for droppables. Alright, so Eric himself drops a horse slayer, which is convenient. And it looks like we've got a whole lot of absolutely nothing the fuck else. But, turn one, we have a couple old friends making their appearance, so we'll be sure to recruit them ASAP. So let's do some organization here. Right, we can move Elwood because he's not the main lord, thank God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to train you at some point, aren't I? Good fucking lord. Alright, so we'll save that here. So I guess first on the agenda is getting items sorted out. Elwood has a heal staff. You're not using that. Bad plan in general. He's still got a secret book, and I don't know what the fuck he's going to do with that either. Lowen still has all of Hector's weapons because of our next generation tactical warfare. Fuck. Fuck it, we'll have Lowen keep that, since he's pretty beefy. Garnos, what's up, dude? Put Elwood inside Marcus and never let him out. Oh, if only we could drop Marcus later, too. I never use him, probably because I'm anal about never using him. Oswin has somebody's stuff. Is that part of Marcus's gear? Well, whatever the case. Guy clearly needs a normal sword. So, let's donate that over. Killing Edge with 7 uses because 13x put us through the fucking ringer and I couldn't trade ahead of time. So, let's see. Anybody in the need of an axe? Probably best to throw it over to Marcus then if everyone's got one. Sarah's got 2 heals. Anybody doubled up on vulneraries? Do I have a unit limit here? Alright, so we are 11 out of 11. You can also use him to deliver Hector faster. That's basically what it comes down to. So yeah, this secret book is just sitting here. If somebody who knows growths better than me wants to recommend people to use it on, because I don't know who's going to cap skill at endgame, that would be much appreciated. If there are no obvious candidates, I'll probably save it for Florina's reappearance, because I will make her a good unit this time, even if I have to waste all of my fucking items to do it. Actually, though, take all your weapons off, Marcus. I mean, I could, totally. Like, that's what I usually do here, but hard mode seems to be putting me through the ringer. You know what? We'll give it a shot. Who's got some open slots? Rebecca! Enjoy your fucking full arms. So let's see. So Merlinus is 10, which, in a stunning display of shittiness, actually requires manual guard. And so we have the reappearance of this guy, Urk the Legend. He starts out as a green unit, working as a merc and stuff, but he is a recruitable. Although, I'm not 100% sure I remember who. I mean, seems like a good candidate. Reasonable guess. So we got a whole bunch of fucking spears back here. What kind of stats are we looking like on these guys? That's not awful. We'll live through that. So I figure dealing with the rear guard over here is probably a priority. So I'll have these guys step away. Man, the enemy range toggle is so nice, actually. Like, that's so easy. That's cheating, it's so easy. I don't want to waste javelins like that, so... Actually, you know, if I'm trying to recruit Urk, it might be a good idea to get Sarah up there ASAP. So, well... We have one way of doing this. Actually, we have a lot of ways of doing this, but, can I double rescue with Cavaliers here? Holy fucked up. Winsroy. When do you recruit Tharja? Alright. So we'll do the rescue shuffle here. I do want her on the ground at the end of this phase, though, so... Alright. So we got the rescue shuffle. These guys are pretty weak, so Elowood might be able to take some pot shots. Time for a raid, a bunch of dickheads. So Bartray does not care. He also won't run one round these guys, which is important, because otherwise I think they all get a turn on him. Got a grapefruit loot with Yuna. Nice. Boku wa fugure. Mina. Mi take fugure. It's already the oldest joke in the world. It was the oldest joke in the world like the third time. But that's okay. Alright, didn't see you guys down there. Huh. How about that? So Urk is a god. Fucking first round crit. Alrighty then, bruh. Whatever you say. And we meet Priscilla, who's our other healer. And pretty fucking cute. And she's recruited with Urk, which means we've got a little bit of a chain going on here. So let's see. You still have an Armor Slayer? Of course you don't. Why would you have something useful? Anyway, we can at least feed Elowood a little bit of XP here, so, Are they in range? Alright, so she'll take one hit. First priority, though, obviously, getting Sarah over here, which means we have to deal with this. So, I guess that means back Hector into a choke point and fucking sit it out for a while, huh? Let's handle this. So... only 15? That's a shame. We can always put Marcus at the checkpoint as, like, an absolute last resort here, so let's just focus on reducing the number of units we're dealing with. Why do you only have a rapier? Who has the extra sword? God damn it. Alright, here's what we'll do. Do you do damage to this? No, but you do damage to this, so, I'm actually not 100% sure you need to ask for her. I think she may auto-join at the end, but I know you can get her to join quicker, and we could use the extra heals, so, nice torch, asshole. Cool inventory. So let's see. Who do we have around to take a swing here? Let's actually bring Hector in here. Okay, you're definitely vulnerable there, so let's take a step back. And park Mr. Asshole over here. Give him iron because we don't want to waste the Jaffies. Can I finish him after that? Like, can Matthew do something? 0 times 2. You are a fucking hero, dude. Standard secret book target is Dart. Yeah, I don't use him too often, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Guy, what is your situation? What's your status? Alrighty then, friendo. Let's just have you take up an encounter slot here. You got 27 HP. You can handle a little bit of punishment. And fuck it, we actually won't swing. 62 to hit. Leaves him pretty low, though. I'd rather not. Can you reach from there? Alright. Well, guess this is how we're doing this. Hector Mad Only Run. I know one of my old friends did a females only run of Hector Hard Mode. Like, excluding the portions where you literally do not have female units. Alright, we got some good luck right now. When are you going to pick up pen upon yourself? Maybe someday. That is what I'm willing to promise. So, naturally, the only available encounter tile gets taken up by a fucking 1 damage shithead over here. Ow, 11? That's smarts. Yeah, I noticed Urk is probably gonna have a bad time over there. Let's just put all the sword wielders in the bottom half. If I do have to restart, I'll change that about formation beforehand. Ella would only run. Impossible. Whap. No double. Not yet. But maybe someday. Alright. So she's in an alright position. Marcus still does not care. A lot of like 60 plus dodges this round. That's pretty cool. Oh no. Dear God. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some stuff. Is it Naga's Tears in FE8? I believe it's Office Drops in FE7. Semantics, I'm pretty sure I know what you're referring to, but I'd prefer everyone be on the same page. Alright, so first things first, you ought to be up here. Actually, you spawn at like this general area? Probably want her as far forward as possible. That seems like a reasonable goal. So, a whole bunch of fucking lances back here, so... let's set up the lance wall, I suppose. Allow Elowood to leech a small amount of XP from the situation. Oswin up front because he needs the extra space. Yeah, this looks fine. Then Marcus picks her up and take her all the way to the house. I don't want to do that, necessarily, but... I mean, it's what I thought at first. It is pretty practical. I just don't like the idea of having her marooned on the turn afterwards. That's kind of a tough situation, depending on what's in the area. So I'd like to clear things out a little bit more beforehand. That's close, too. Maybe he can finish it? I'm okay with that. I mean, that's what Marcus is for right now. He's basically the fucking monorail. Fuck the weapon triangle. And then fuck it again. Man, miss on 88. That leaves him a little bit vulnerable. That's kind of unfortunate. That's actually more than safe, so, like, we're fine here. Could actually have her step entirely forward. Cute. Alright, so... now, with regards to axes... can we just walk up and do that? I'm actually totally okay with that outcome. Yeah, let's just kill the armor while we're here. I lost connection to chat for a second, so I missed a couple messages. So I didn't respond to you. I didn't need a response. Then feel free to resend. You've only got a hand axe. What happened, friend? Heal staves cannot miss. Thank fucking God. Status staves can. And yeah, they used to. We don't talk about those times. Those were bad times. Honestly, we don't need much more of an investment for that, so, mostly, sorties over here. Come fight me. We'll have Elowood pick up on some of the scraps here in a minute. And in the meantime, have Hector step down because that's what he does. Archery is once again not manually moved. Wow! He actually runs! That's amazing! So naturally this happens. Man, Lowen does not give a fuck about this. Does he double? Nah, not quite. That's why I usually drop him early, is because it's frustrating to deal with units that don't double. Like, even Dorcas can manage it. He's got a fucking axe on. Then again, we're not exactly dealing with the same opponent, but hey. Nice. 19 fucking damage. Yeah, the range display is super cozy. I don't know if there's a patch available like this for FE6 as well, but it would be pretty nice. No! Wrong way, asshole! Maybe I should just pick up Urk. Can I pick up Urk? Most greens are rescuable. Oh yeah, and you got a goddess icon. Funny. Do I have a drop chain available here? Well, you're gonna get charged the fuck down next turn. Only one encounter available, though. So let's see if I can't just bring the Fox Squad over here. I need Sarah actionable on next turn, which is why I'm not going to go over with Marcus. But I will bring Marcus over to hang out. That's what he does. He hangs out. Man, you guys are fucking marooned over here. Jesus Christ. This went a little differently than expected. You do double, but let's actually pull back here and have the Fox Squad over here advance forward. Hector's got 27 HP. We're looking at 12 physical defense. I think no matter what's about to happen, he'll probably do pretty okay. Can't finish the... Guy could pull it off, but he's bleeding, and we have no healer for the moment. Well, let's try to get our useful units back in the fight here, so we'll just have Oswin come in. No hand axe available, right, so... Well, this seems like a fairly clear choice. Devoted maybe a little bit too much to these guys, considering they suicide themselves on turn 1. So... yeah, we're definitely going to want to pull you guys back. It's so easy, even Elowood can do it. Oswin, Hector, Matthew is enough to beat the game on their fucking own with no problems. Oswin, Hector's a little bit more finicky, but, like, still doable. And who the fuck has the vulneraries around here? Who is hogging that shit? Anybody? Oh, right, we fucking don't have any because we used all of them in 13x. Right, okay. So this is gonna be a little different. Can Lowen one round this archer? Lone can't do anything, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand axe? No, wrong one. Fuck. Well, some mistakes have been made here. Is there a shop on this map? Oh. Well, so there we have it. We got a vendor at least. So at the very least, we can stock up beforehand. Man, why don't you just suck a little bit less, Lowen? Make my life so much easier, I swear. Because that's definitely wrong side of the triangle for sure. So you don't die. So I'm thinking I can have Lowen rescue him back, since that's kind of a bad place to be, or just block his encounter tiles. Merfolk, welcome back. He's open to some shit next turn, so... I guess I have some range. This guy up here can do his thing. I don't fucking care. It'll take him 10 years to get back. Hector is parked in a defensible location. This is about as good as we're going to get. Short of Bartray having the hand axe and taking pot shots at the Pegasi. Allowood might die. That's actually a problem. Hold on. You've got 5 defense, and both these guys are looking at 12 attacks, so... 14 damage total? You'll be fine. Never mind. Eat some fucking spears. This is the same Fire Emblem. So next round... Oh, hey. Hello, friendo. Hey, we got it! Hey, Natalie. We're getting speed. She got defense, so when I fuck up like that, it's less punishing. Wait, 10 damage? Oh, fuck, triangle. I'm so good! Oh, might calculations. I think he dies. Wow. I didn't check the other one, actually. That's what happened. They have different stats. It's not triangle, I think. Alright, so we have the line. Urk, thankfully, moves towards the right side of the field. Doesn't double because he sucks right now, but that's okay. We can fix that. So let's have a conversation, shall we? Oh my gosh, it's Urk. Dude LMAO. So now... Okay, so if we don't count that guy, if we don't count him, where is it safe to swing from? That'll work. Bap. Alright, can we get 7 levels? Magic speed res. I'll accept it, I suppose. So... this situation is a bit of a problem. Fortunately, we can make some progress fairly early by just kicking the shit out of everyone. Peg Knight's first for the axe users. That'll kill, and this should also kill with a proper weapon. No, 3 off? Alright, we'll have... Alright, so we'll have Osmond move in and ball it out for a while. So time for pot shots extraordinaire, I guess. Can we get Elwood more? 83 with a rapier. My god, you're so terrible. The mage animations are so good. The sage animation is way better, though. The sage animation is straight ridiculous. Alright. I hope people don't get too bothered by my compulsive habit of fucking starting and canceling encounters 45 times while thinking. It's like, stop being fucking inefficient. You know what? Move. Get out of here. Real units need to be in better positions. Please give Rebecca levels. She's always under-leveled at the end of my playthroughs, and it never matters. Because there's always a spot for an archer. The way this game works, there's always a place for her. Save stater. Excuse me? Hey, nice! Implying Dorcas is a real unit. Somehow he ends up in my army until like 23 every single time. I don't know how. He's actually kind of garbage, but he's always there? Why are you still using the fighters? Why are you still using the fighters? So walk the fuck up, I guess. So the plan is that everyone should suicide themselves on Oswin next turn and clear out this irritating little wave of fuckheads. Which should leave things mostly free here. The archer will stick around and probably take a pot shot at Marcus here, but when has Marcus ever given a fuck? Actually, you know what? We'll take a visit. I'm on your side. I don't give a shit. Iron Blade. Alright, so it's been a while since I've seen the alt weapons in this game. What do you look like? Nice hit. Can I get a comparison on that to, like... Alright, so Iron Sword. 90 hit, 5 might, 5 weight. That weight. Somebody is really sad somewhere in the world. Alright. So it looks like we're doing okay here. We'll just stack up on the other side of the wall. Hang out. Ah, shit. Does the guy on the left of Sarah have enough move to actually get to her? I think she's farther than 5 tiles away. Yeah, she's fine. Basically axes but sword. Alright, so the Oswin plan is going swimmingly. Everyone in the immediate vicinity one-shots themselves on the iron wall. Hey-oh! No fucking damage. So now we have to go get Priscilla, having cleared out the majority of the units in this chapter by standing on a bridge. Ha. Alright, so do we... Argus has an Iron Blade. He can make this really simple. No, it doesn't double, because Iron Blades have a million weight. Okay, so, you are still here. You shouldn't be, but you are. Let's handle that situation, Hector. Because you've got... Okay, so if we're looking at 5 move standard... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, duh. Just had to do it for my own peace of mind. So let's clear the archer first to make sure that nobody's taking pot shots. Oswin Craigasm. Wow! Okay, you know what? Can somebody take a pot shot on the archer here so I can... Yeah, your health doesn't matter, it's okay. I want to give Guy some experience here. Quick hello, can't talk, mobs on my ass, good luck. Alright, whatever you're doing, I hope it's successful. I'm very confused. Alright, Autobots assemble. This guy's still just hanging out. I don't think he knows what to do here. Yeah, you are labeled pirate, so I don't think either of these guys can trash the village. I don't know. Might be that they will trash it, which is kind of unfortunate. Should probably try to book it down there either way. He's gonna kill Merlinus, just wait. I'm waiting. I got all the time in the world. So can I get your attention, friendo? Okay, well, this guy's long gone, so, unless he gets distracted on the way, if he does have village-killing AI, that is a reset. Man, all these chapters with multiple objectives. Alright. You can stick around. You'll be fine. Fuck it. That's stronger than I supposed. And so the Black Fang just pieces out. I was born to be king. No, that's not how this works. Alright, so we get some mediocre reinforcements. Man, these guys are really making a beeline. Yeah. Well. That's something I didn't think about. Your HP doesn't matter indeed. Well. At least it gives us a turn early restart. So, clearly the objective here is simple. We pretty much had this right the first time. Did it not save? Nah, it saved my formation changes. I just remembered them differently because I'm very cool. Yeah, the enemy turn Pegasi spawns. That's probably my favorite part of this game, is the Steel Lance Suicide Squad spawning from fucking nowhere and murdering you. Ha! Same RNs too? Alright, well if it's same RNs, let me test a theory here. Because I am not above burning RNs if it doesn't refresh them for me. So, the idea, right, is that since we've got set RNs, that 88 from Matthew is fated to miss every time. So let's see if that's right. Oh yeah, alright. So here's what we do. RN is shorthand for random number. Basically, for those of you who don't know some of the finer points of this game's systems, it uses a predetermined stack of random numbers that's like... The reason why, for instance, when you load a chapter after dying, it immediately reenacts the same round and kills you again, regardless of the RNG, is because it actually has a queue of random numbers that's fixed, but like... And so for the purpose of random generation, it goes to that list. And so in this situation, no matter how we do things, if we attack in that order, Rebecca will always hit twice and then Matthew will miss. So what we do instead is, if you notice something here, you see that for units with a given amount of range, it's got a pathing algorithm that shows you the way that a unit is going to walk to a given location. So, if you basically just pick a unit and twirl the fucking thing around, it has to make random decisions about which path will be taken, like whether it starts in a given direction or not. And so, that ends up burning random numbers from the stack and changing the results of combat. I'm a little fuzzy on which exact cursor movements do it, but it's basically the ones that are forced to redraw the path. And so now... If I did this right, there we go. So we burned RNs and changed fate, which is pretty cool. That's used really, really heavily in, for instance, low turn count tasks, because they'll burn upwards of 4,000 RNs to make sure that the results of combat are statistically impossible, and then just fucking swing for it. It's pretty cool. I don't make a habit of using it, but, like, at the starts of chapters, when you have a system that you know you want to go right, and the game refuses to give it to you, you may as well, honestly. 19... Man, why don't you double anything? Why are you garbage, man? Can we get Elwood in here? I don't like that. That's fine, though. Where is Rebecca? Right, you're up here. I remember. So let's just clear these guys out. Fighter crit Gumby arm. Oh god, it's been so long since I've seen that animation, but I already know what you're talking about. Ah, so it's got the same thing in Tactics Ogre as well. That's pretty cute. Alright. Man, why is Oswin such a god? And yeah, to the best of my knowledge, that system isn't available anywhere but FE6 through 8. I believe there are some random RNG manipulation tactics available in some of the earlier games as well, but I don't know how those work. So let's space you away from the archers. Maybe it'll make him more usable. So let's go for the support. Manly men doing manly things. We're all weaklings compared to you, Hector. Thankfully, wars are not won by strength alone. I appreciate that line. You can also pull it off in the Shadow Dragon remake. Huh. I actually don't know much about the Shadow Dragon port, so thank you for the information. We good? Ah, fuck it, let's step in. Pegasi down here. Okay, so there'll be a threat next turn, which is pretty amazing. Just camp it out, boys! So, naturally, Urk is immediately gonna get baited into running across the fucking map like a moron. No reinforcements listed? Huh. See, I feel like for complex reinforcement tables and stuff, you actually have to go to GameFAQs more than, like, the wiki. Because you know who fucking knows everything about video games sometimes. The guys writing 400 fucking million word GameFAQs guides complete with 10 megabytes of ASCII art. Those guys are the real heroes. Alright, so this is stacked up a little differently. Huh. Well, at least he's within recruitment range. Unfortunately, we now have the bulk of their army over there. So how do we deal with this? Should have had someone farther out to bait on the lower side. Alright, so this is the obvious first move. I always forget this exists. It's so nice. Alright, so we're not doubling anyone here except for the actual honest-to-God soldiers. Maybe we should have left Marcus something like a weapon. Anyway, all things considered, parking Marcus there and trying to get the fuck squad out early might not actually be the worst idea. Hector's gonna take some punishment if he steps up alone, but like... Like, this ain't the worst thing. Triple H. Nice try. It would be cool if it alliterated politely, but no such luck, unfortunately. So Godwin over here. His name is Oswin because he wins. If you don't hear me make that joke at least 5 more times before this game is over, feel free to report me to the Twitch staff. Right, so what's going on with you guys? Man, why do I always have the hand axe on the wrong guy? It's like a law, really. Alright, but we have the phalanx protecting Elwood, which happened completely by accident, but I'm totally okay with it. Hector hard hell. There, we saved it. We got it, boys. Hector hard dick. I was wondering when you would say it again. I'm like, nah, he'll say it again, don't worry. He has to say it again, it's the law. And he did. Alright, so 7 plus 13. Fuck. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, both these guys. I suppose better to start somebody bleeding then. Make sure that they can be killed next round. Bet you wish that had that mine right about now, huh? I'll be alright. The mine is... I can live without it. If this was FE8, I'd be mind glitching my ass off, because... fucking... Just give the Dragon Girl monster weapons. That's the real goal of the game. Alright, so... if Hector is here... he's taking up to 6-7 hits next round. Nah, just 6. 6 hits, we're looking at... 11 attack, 13. And he's got 12 defense. You know what? He'll survive. That does mean Elwood takes a hit from the Pegasus squad over here, but you know what? If we don't test our fucking limits, we'll never find them out. You don't even need a mind for that game, you just need to reset the battle phase animation. What? I've never heard about that method. Do tell. And make sure we move Matthew back. Yeah, this is fine. Left him a little bit too far forward. I might take some punishment for this. Nah, I think they're blocking themselves, which is cool. Plus, Hector's apparently gonna get to tear a lot of these guys up because someone filled up Marcus was only available in counter tile. So... here we go, boys. Everyone tries to kill Marcus. This is really his most practical use in the early game, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, dude, Hector doesn't care. I forgot how much of a baller he is. Nice. Whiffs on an 86. The Pegasus Knights of Laos, the most well-trained fucking things in the universe. Hey, guy actually killed something. Alright, so we'll trade some blows here. Man, Rebecca definitely needs a little bit of love. Alright, so we've got ourselves a situation over here. Everyone's a little hurt, but we'll be fine. As long as this is played with some degree of intelligence. Which means that, of course, being a Tyrone Summer stream, we are all fucked. So I'll see you guys next reset. No, just kidding. So I guess first order of business is to block these guys off, actually. What kind of damage are we looking at from Urk to the... alright, so he'll one round. That's probably a better... that's probably our best use of that. Then just deny the archers a location, block off with Marcus and Hector. So that's that handled. The Peg Knight here's just hanging out. Obviously, Elwood can't be trusted to do anything, so... And the wrong fucking guy has the hand axe every single time, goddammit. So clearly what has to happen here is, we've got the fucking enemy phase Pegasus reinforcements coming in, which means that we don't want an injured Elwood anywhere near this situation. So let's just have Oswin move into position to deal with both of them. So 15 there. Bartray won't take a retaliatory hit, and he's got 30 HP, which is more than enough to survive a couple spears to the face. Just reset us to screen positions from fight screen back to map screen, and you get to control the enemies. Nice. Yeah, I remembered the eyes being like a really good, they had a really good weapon to steal. I have no idea what I'm looking at, and the alcohol in my veins isn't making it any better. Guys, drinking is bad. You shouldn't drink, it's very bad. So the one advantage of Cavaliers is being able to make up for my tactical fuck-ups. So Urk is bleeding. So is Rebecca, and she might be a more pressing case of about to die. Especially because Urk next round will probably be in a location where they're not vulnerable, so... Yeah, let's take a look at what's going on here. So we'll block off with Hector. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, so... I like the 0 might. This swing costs me nothing. Clank. If only, dude. Alright, so if I leave her there, I think... Nah, I don't think she's vulnerable to Archer pot shots, which would still probably heal her anyway. I'm kind of low-key wondering if the way I think out loud makes any sense to any of you. Because, like, I'm doing my best to construct a couple different threads of thought in not a language into something remotely intelligible in English, so that when I make a terrible mistake, it's at least assumed that I was thinking of something. Ah, fuck the pirates. Right, we have to deal with that situation, too. Well, Marcus is in a better position right now. Let's leave it to the axe users. We gotta fucking step it up over here. Guy's at 20 HP. He'll survive whatever the fuck happens to him. 13 attack. 6 defense. Never mind, he might take some punishment. 7 plus 7 plus whatever this guy decides to dish out if he doesn't kill himself on Hector. Yeah, this is GBA. It's... The aspect ratio is stretched because I couldn't be asked to come up with a 3-2 ratio layout, and it looks okay anyway, as long as you don't look at the squares too much. But yeah, this is just... I am actually using a shader at the moment, but it's fucking sharp bilinear from the RetroArch default CG shaders pack, so it's pretty much identical as far as you guys can tell. Anyway, I think we're good here. This is about as much as we're going to get out of this entire thing. Those bandits are gonna fucking hightail it. Yeah, I think what might have to happen is that I might have to start Marcus out in the bottom corner and then make a really quick push to the village. Those pirate spawns are really obnoxious. Yeah, like, he's basically already gone. I considered myself a techie until I heard what he said. Ah, it's just specialized knowledge. It's all jargon. Once you know what the words mean, it's pretty easy to understand. Like, okay, here's the cool shader demonstration then, since you guys have, it has now occurred to me to do this. So, let's see. NTSC 256 S-Video GOS scanline. Motherfucker, that takes a while to load. Flash shader changes. I think I need to use the CG version. So, nah, it just really doesn't want to go right now. Huh. Weird. Okay, you know what? We'll worry about it in a moment. For now, I'll just set things back to where I was and deal with that later. The engineer now. Russian engineering. What I might have to do is unload the core to get those changes to process, but I don't feel like derailing the stream just so I can show off a gimmick, so for now we'll do what we do. I am curious as to why it's not working, though. Oh yeah, the new version of RetroArch totally apes the cross-media bar from PS3. It's actually super cozy. Like, if I go over here, you can see that I've got, like, libraries for different systems and stuff. It's very nice. Enemies. Marcus will totally get there as enemies block him in. What enemies? He's a paladin, he doesn't care. I'm trying not to panic. I think Rebecca will be able to finish this. I'm not a fan of it, but I can see why people like it. Well, for an open source project, if you look up old screenshots of this emulator's interface, you'll understand why the PS3 cross-media bar bootleg is actually an enormous improvement. The old menu drivers were fucking atrocious. So we ought to let you not get over there. You're full HP, or you will be in a minute, so I think you can handle around. Yeah, the Android port is a fucking disaster, especially if you don't have a gamepad. It's a complete mess. The PC version is entirely different as far as I'm concerned. I'm not gonna lie, it actually kind of low-key triggers me when people stretch video games and videos. Like, you have the guys who will stretch 4-3 fighters to 16-9, and it, like, sets me off a little bit. So it's kind of weird to me that I've got a stream with a stretched video right now, but hey. Not running it on GameCube. Not running it on the original Xbox. 14. Oh god, and he's gonna double too, I think. Thank god he didn't. Marcus being useful, so we got the attention of one pirate. The other one is gonna fucking book it over there and kick down the village like a baller. I figure it's worth going through the turn anyway, just to make sure it happens. Well, fuck me with a hammer! I forgot about that! Jesus! That just makes things even more difficult, come on! God. That's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? $1280 by 1024 and streaming at 720p. What a god. Dude, I totally forgot about the rain. Is that even in normal? I don't even think it's in Elderwood's Path. I don't remember it at all. Yeah, rain cuts your movement super hard, especially if you have flyers. Fortunately, it means that the Suicide Squad over here has suddenly 3 move instead of like 85,000. So that has some utility. They're also doubling my fucking act. Ah, God. Fuck the world, fuck everybody in it. Alright. This was a tough chapter in FE6 and I decided to reuse it here. Was this in FE6? I never got very far in FE6. I had issues with the translation patch fucking destabilizing my saves, so I'm kind of embarrassingly unfamiliar with it despite playing Roy and Smash. Man, this is just awful. Nothing about this is good. 50 hit. Come on, Oswin. Show me the money. Nope. He's in a fucking forest, too. Swing. Alright, somebody manages to connect. There's right on the old stuff. Okay. So it's just my memory mysteriously disappearing. Good thing this guy's still in range of the village, though. That's wonderful. God. Rain, resident sleeper. This guy's so sad. Marcus is so sad, dude. Come on. Use an HP reservoir. Yeah, I'm not getting to the village. I just have to watch it be destroyed with my own eyes before I can reset. Because it'll always be there in the back of my head, like, what if the AI doesn't work like you remember it? Bye, guys. Oh, God. Sometimes bad things happen. Okay, I have to try this again now that I gotta restart on deck, just because I'm curious. Load shader preset, shader CG, retro. Yeah, it doesn't feel like going off today, I guess. I wonder if we got something about shader passes being wrong. Eh. We'll worry about it later. There's a recruitable unit in the village down there. If it gets busted, I don't get her, so it's kind of unfortunate. Fuck, I forgot to trade the hand axe at the start. That's one thing I wanted to do here, just because I was bitching about it for like 4 solid turns. Fuck, I did it again. What the hell? Hello? Oh my god. My awareness right now is super good. Focus on one thing at a time, Tyrone. Jesus fucking Christ on a stick. I am the best. Okay, trade. Here we go. I'm playing Lunatic Conquest on the side here. How are you enjoying that? I bet you're having a grand old time. Bunch of fucking lance wielder fucks. Oh, come on! Whiff on a 92? I'm disowning you. Oh, wait. That's the third RN. That's the one that I had to burn for Matthew to hit. Fuck. Well, you know, we'll live with it for now. He'll kill himself in the next turn anyway. Man, that fucks me up. That's like the one thing about this game that I'd just change in a heartbeat, is the fact that it saves RNs when you restart chapter. That just makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. Alright, so we gotta get Marcus down there pronto. We gotta get Sarah over there pronto. Which means that we're going to have one hell of a time making the logistics of this situation work. I think Oswin may actually need to start over there. But we'll have Dorcas hoof it over here. See what we can do. Since we don't have someone equivalently beefy who can block, this is gonna have to be our next best bet. Maybe it should have been Bartray since he's not doubling these guys anyway. Yeah, I think it may specifically be things with the name Bandit and Pirate, because, you know, they're all about the whole looting life. Probably needs to save it just in case people reset and try to see if their character dodges. But people just do things in a different order anyway. It's like, I'd much prefer resetting for a good first turn result than having to burn RNs and reset for a good first turn result. Like, fuck all that noise. Alright, so we'll bring Elwood up here as well. We don't really need the whole guard down there. There's Valkyria Chronicles. That's been brought up to me before, and I've, like... It's been in the back of my head for a while. That's weak, dude. Come on. Making your way to the bench, Bartray. Alright, so Lowen takes the Spear to the Horse. We need to get you some steel-grade weapons soon. I want to play the DS Final Fantasy Tactics. Fucking... What is it? Grimoire of the Rift? Final Fantasy Tactics A2. That's something I want to play at some point, because I never finished that game, and it was fucking fun, so... If I can work out how to display a DS game on stream at acceptable fucking quality, then that's definitely gonna be a thing. No HP, no strength, no speed. A2 had a godlike aesthetic, is what it has. Ivalice is just... Oh! Get back here, you fuck! You're gonna die over there. Come to the allies, please. Alright. Man. Urk just refusing to behave like a human. Real talk, if FF14 was still, like, in Ivalice, I'd still be playing it. Ivalice is just such a cozy fucking place. Alright, so we'll circle around here because we're very cool. 4 damage! Come on! You're at 10 HP. You can, well, fuck! That's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, so you have to stay where you are, so that means you just have to move out of the way. Bartray will kill this, right? He will, and then remain at 14 HP. Yeah, you're not safe. You are 0 fucking % safe from that Pegasus. Bartray's gonna get me killed, dude. I can't believe this shit. Ugh. Alright. So does Oswin kill at least? Yep. Oswin kills everything. He doesn't care. Nice identical palettes. Oh no, Oswin's got some gold in there. He's got a little bit more gold than white. So what are we doing up here then? Jesus Christ, that's a bad situation, because he'll kill him on Retaliate, which means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if this guy attacks first, Urk might die. Good lord. Alright. So let's catch some pirate attention over here. Park him in a fucking bush and pray. And fucking maybe Bartray down here won't die. Bring Dorcas down. And position Elwood particularly out of the range here. They're unit blocked, so they have to go around, which means I think he's safe here. What am I gonna do about you, man? Urk, holy shit. You gotta help me out. I can't do this shit alone. So I guess what we have to do is just form up around Sarah, like, move to the side and try to choke point. No archers in range, at least, so, alright. Let's bring the sorties back and see what we can do. Yep, I think Urk dies. 10 HP. Depends on the next combat, actually. So, Marcus, acting as the legendary bait, 30 hit over here. Clank. No fucking damage. Wow, he doesn't even go in. Wait, forest restriction, I think that's it. So, can Sarah talk next turn? No, only 5 range. So, looks like he has to survive another combat round because Sarah's a little bit too high up. That's pretty unfortunate. That might have been a minor tactical error. I can't even complain that hard because he still got strength. That's the worst part. Yeah, Dryzalizer. I'll work it out. The pieces are starting to come together at the very least. I just need to figure out who needs to be where and how to bait Urk into being in the right place. So, bar trade dodging on 69. That's pretty cool. Marcus can no longer move, but that's okay because we've attracted the attention of the pirates. He doesn't need to get out of there. He's exactly where he needs to be and doing exactly what he needs to be doing. He's soaking less than 2 damage per turn in exchange for literally taking 6 units. In fact, maybe I should start him as close down here as possible and just rush him out turn 1. Alright, so Urk actually pulls back because you're fucking smart sometimes, bruh. Thank you for not behaving like a dumbass. Alright, so 26 HP, so that means that and Guy can kill. You have 15 HP, which means that you'll die to that, which is pretty convenient. So let's swing there and make sure the 85 doesn't whiff, so we have to change our plans. Alright, and we're about on schedule for fucking enemy phase Pegasi. Thank you for the reminder there. This is a little bit tricky, so we'll bring down Oswin here and finish this. Pretty easy decision to make there. $98, Jesus. Dorcas the hero. He's not a hero, he's a fighter. Okay, so Lowen needs to book it over to healing immediately. Like, that's not an optional directive. This situation is going more or less exactly as planned. This guy's gonna move up and presumably latch onto somebody in a moment here. You got 27 HP still, so if this connects, which it should, then... Nice. Yeah, and then we'll have Guy do his thing. Actually, we can move Sarah in to recruit Urk right now. Oh no! Oh god. Alright, no, that's fine. We just need to make sure he can't kill himself on anything for the next turn. Alright, this is fine. Everything's going to be okay. Now he's healed, so like he won't kill himself to anything next turn, which is fine. Marcus is marooned on No Fox Island. Bartray needs to get out of here. I really hope there aren't reinforcements in this exact location in about 3 turns. Alright. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so these guys are immobilized until such time as they work out that attacking a unit they cannot deal any damage to is not a good idea. This will take approximately until the end of the universe. Yes, this is the FE that starts with Flynn. This is Fire Emblem 7, released in the United States as Fire Emblem because it was the first one we got. And it's the one that everyone somehow forgets about because they played FE8 first. Alright, so... Man. We have the Iron Wall Squad over here. Okay, see, that's fine. That's probably what I would have done anyway. I don't know why he's not hitting anything, but, this really is not that big of a problem. Let's have a chat, let's talk. What am I gonna do with you after this? Fuck, I need someone to body block. Alright, we'll worry about that as soon as we can get you moving. So you can body block, actually, provided that, yeah, that's flat ground. Ah, you're also banded. God damn it. So I think I might have to move up to block this guy. Or something. I don't know. I don't think they'll ignore enemies and just blow the fuck out of the village. It's an iron blade if he does anyway, so like... I'm feeling pretty ambivalent about the whole exchange. Yeah, I prefer this to Sacred Stones by a long shot because the map design feels a lot more deliberate. Dude, come on! You can do better. I've watched you do better. Alright, so... You're not gonna hurt anyone in this general area, so I figure we can leave you and just kind of slowly cleave Marcus out of the situation. The HP 1 levels, they're so good. Oh my god, alright, so... Nothing has yet collapsed, but nothing is really going all that well either. I suppose that's kind of par for the course at the moment. That's stronger than I had supposed. No, he had to make sure he walked around because it was very different if he was attacking from that side. Oh, jeez. Don't double, don't double, don't double, don't double, don't double. Fuck! I didn't think about them acting in the other order. God damn it. He might die, which would be very cool. See, I don't care what's going on down here. Nothing can hurt Marcus, and nothing can hurt Hector, so we're just hanging out. Thank God for numbers. 1 HP Craigasm. No archers in the area? I don't think that archer will path to him. I think the forest terrain restriction is fine. The 1 HP level saved him. I just realized. Holy shit. I guess don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Nah, dude, all planned. I knew he would gain HP. Totally. All planned. All part of the plan. Alright, so we made it to the fucking pirate stronghold shithead thing before rain, which is cool. We have some time to get Bartray out of here, or at the very least to get Oswin into a place where he can attack something. So, yeah, I think the situation is fine. We'll have Dorcas swing here. 6 damage per turn, even if both go on him, he'll kill both of them. And then, in order to give this one something to target so that it can go after Bartray, who's currently bleeding out in the far corner of the map, holy shit, 1 HP, etc. Alright, so we're good for the time being. Should probably work on getting someone decent up there, but until the rain lets up, probably not going to happen anytime soon. So, let's avoid pathing through the brush. Dude, you're getting gender identity confusion over Uruk? You haven't even met the actual mage that does that. Like, Lucius is supposed to be the one that everyone gets confused over. Alright, so, yeah, we'll grab our Iron Blade here. Oh, it's nice to meet you. What's your name? My name is... It's Swedish. It's like, Urk is such a weird name choice. Was it something different in JP? I'm honestly kind of curious. Stopped using English just because I felt betrayed. Joke's on you guys. I don't care. Wow. Mono defense, very nice. Oh yeah, fucking Slovakian, how could I forget? Unforgivable mistake of me, really. Alright, so let's actually have the sorties start making their way down here to join the fight. Work this. So I guess this is the purpose of Marcus. Eventually he'll level up from this. We have the saddest group of horses in the known universe. It was supposed to be Eric, but due to memory limitations, they had to remove the eye in order to give Hector higher attack. I mean, like, have you seen the shit that goes on in the internals of this game? I wouldn't be surprised at all. Clank. That was pretty fucking good. And they're all gonna try to fit through that fucking passageway, too. The world's best fucking cavalry. Could I just leave these guys parked here with no weapons forever and level them to 20? That sounds like an okay idea, actually. What indeed would happen? Well, first order of business for sure is getting us out of this situation. We're only backing up as fast as Urk wants to here, so we may as well step in and give him a heal. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll take Urk over Elk. Wait, no, I don't know. Both of those are kind of terrible options. I don't fucking know, dude. I want the rain to stop. That's all I'm here for, really. So I think that should be the last of the Pegasi. I'm hoping it is. I don't even know where these guys are going. We're just sending dudes. It doesn't matter. We'll leave these guys to AFK. They're just doing kind of a little shuffle around the bush that fucking Marcus's sword... I'm trying to talk too fast today. God, too much on my mind. I'm like, alright, I got 100 different thoughts in my head. Let's try to get them all out as quickly as possible, and what happens is just... doesn't go well. I'd take Urk over the inevitable pictures of him being photoshopped onto deer, right? Oh, good. So, more of these. Can I just kill him? Like, if I wear the wolf bill, does he die? I'm tired of this guy being here. So apparently we have to post a fucking guard for the pirate situation over here. Let's see. Oh god, I didn't actually mean to confirm that. Please help. Please help! Life alert! I didn't mean to confirm! I just wanted to check. Oh god. Okay, well... depending on action order here, he's set up to take... 12 damage plus... Oh, no. That's very bad. I think I just double-tapped a button and ruined my whole career. It all comes down to the order in which these guys come in and/or dodge RNG. Alright. Well, it looks like we have to sub someone in eventually, so, there's gonna be some logistics involved here. Just rescue with Sarah. You dropped your P, friend. Yeah, this is not a very good situation at all. Good lord. Okay, so... Alright! Well then... I don't know where I'm trying to take Lowen. I'm feeling more than a little scatterbrained at the moment. Okay, so... That's bad. Oh no, wait, he kills him, so now he's super fucked. Okay, like, Urk is already dead. Omae wa mou shinderu. Well, we have a plan. That's definitely progress. Might be the end. We get to watch the animations for all of this, though, which is very cool. Alright. Oh, God. Well, bye, dude. It's been a pleasure. Alright, so we at the very least know what the plan is. The plan, as it stands currently, is to get the two of these guys down the fucking south as fast as possible. We move him here so we can put him on a bush next turn. We have to burn a couple RNs to make sure we don't get fucked with a legendary Zero hiding in the queue. Is it... It's corner RNs that it burns, right? So, like... I don't actually remember how to set that up. I think you have to go to the edge of someone's movement range, and then, yeah. What you do is you go to the edge of someone's movement range and then move like this, and it has to make a decision, because down, right, down is the same length as right, down here, so it has to make a random choice on which path to choose, and it actually burns an RN doing that. See? So that's how you cycle through. So now we got a new stack. Did you remember to do the trade thing? I think I saved after the trade. Nope. That's okay, though, because I never used the hand axe anyway, XD. I don't know when verbal XD became a part of my lexicon, but I want to, like, undo it. I'm not comfortable with it. Alright, so... Have Dorcas just step up and take a chunk out of this guy. Take a bite out of crime. Verbal Kappa. Okay, Verbal Kappa's pretty cancer. You got me there. Verbal Kappa's on a different level. Emotes are the worst thing there is. Lamau. Yo, who makes their screen name XD? What the fuck? That's like the worst idea. That is literally the worst idea. Good lord. So I don't know what Elowood's gonna do here, but I guess we can park him here and he can try to kill assist later. Why not? Take the shot. XD plus random number. Never bothered to ask why. I mean, I've used some shitty screen names in my past, but like XD just like, did you pick that on your first day on the internet? What happened? Good. Okay. You know what? He got speed. That's what he needs. He needs speed so badly. You could say he has a need for speed, in fact. XD. So we have the lineup here. Nice. Swing. See, it's like, I'll use like spelled out XD in text to like make it exceptionally clear that I'm using ironic XD, but like if I have to actually for some reason type the actual symbols, it usually comes out something like usually comes out something like that. Because, you know, sometimes irony is not enough. Alright, so here's what we did before. We brought our sorties back. Let's have a conversation. And then just for a good measure, I think we can have him take one of these guys out as well. But that leaves him in range of this fuck. But if we pull back, that leaves Sarah in range of that fuck. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's definitely a worse idea. So you know what? We'll just park him here. Actually, well, this is an exciting threat display. We also need to deal with the Pegasus reinforcements, so we'll handle that in a moment. We can kill this archer at the very least. So once again, you two are stuck up here. 8 times 2, we can make it happen. We're playing Math Warrior. So we'll get Lowen over there as quick as we can. Move Elowood off of threatened tiles. Man, he's gonna be fucking anemic by the time this is over. Look, he doesn't even have a sword! What are you doing, son? Yeah, I think we're done here. Dude, could we, like, get a legitimate, like... Does anyone remember the fucking Leapfrog educational games? Could we get, like, Fire Emblem Leapfrog Edition? Like, teaching kids math with fucking turn-based strategy? So that archer's gonna take a pot shot at him for sure, I guarantee it, which means he might die? May have fielded this incorrectly. Next reset, give him the sword that Rebecca is holding. I actually traded him that sword in particular on the first run, but apparently didn't save over the preparations. Anyway, Urk's gonna die here, I think. Who's ready for math? Wait, no. I think... Will it prioritize a unit it can kill over a unit with no counter? Like weaponless units? Yeah, because Urk gets a counterattack because he's a mage, so it might prioritize Marcus instead. Well, Dorcas already has an axe, so he doesn't need another one. Oh, no! Literally the best in the world. Oh my god. Shoutouts to exact damage again. Let's get him out of here. The Twitch app is okay. If you're on a low-spec device, it causes problems, though. If you're looking for an alternative, I'd suggest Ace for Android. I don't know what it's like for iOS, but Ace is pretty solid. Alright, so clearly we need to get out of this situation immediately. Fuck the Iron Blade, it's got like 1,000,000 weight, and nobody here can wield it yet except for like Marcus, so... Yeah, shoutouts to the random number goddess. Delivering you from shitty levels since... when the fuck was Fire Emblem 1 released? Wow. That's a little too close for comfort, actually. Alright, so... I can only watch Twitch streams using Livestreamer, even though I have 1 megabit per second. Oh, 1 megabyte per second down. That's different. I was about to say, I did the thing that you should never do, where you mix up megabit and megabyte when one of them is 8 times the other. Alright, so what's threatened here? Well, fucking everything, isn't it? So we can move our little blockade a little bit farther forward here. And pull a couple of these guys off. And in the meantime, we can head around and start cracking some skulls on these sorties. Clink. Alright, so Urk needs healing pronto. The entire fucking universe is about to come through this passageway, so... He's only gonna take a maximum of 2 encounters here, I believe. It actually might only be 1, so I'm okay with that move. The Iron Blade can fuck off. In my experience, YouTube actually has way worse delay than both Twitch and Hitbox. I only provide it as like sort of a compatibility option when people absolutely need quality options. So like, hey, it's a house, why not? Hey guys. Okay. So... Elwood would take an encounter if we move him up here, so that might be a chance to finally get him some fucking experience. Like, good lord. The dude needs help. He needs serious professional help. Lowen, yeah, we'll keep the lance out for now. So our goal is to take care of this group pretty early and then move down. 4 minutes of delay on hitbox. Nice! Yeah, it's a shame that hitbox isn't doing anything else right, because its video delay is actually pretty nice. You mind if I fall asleep to your voice, AJ? Gay! But I mean, go right ahead, I guess, if it helps. It's weird to me that my voice isn't the most grating noise in the universe to some people, but hey-oh, I guess. Oi! Pirate fuck! You cannot escape the law! He'll come on to me since I'm within attack range now and units will take priority over villages. voice is very soothing, no hetero. Thanks! Wow, no one even went from me. They're all too infatuated with Marcus. Jesus. Get a room. So does that mean I can just walk up and kill everyone for free? Is that a thing I can do? Well... with no other pressing threats in the immediate vicinity, that seems like an okay idea. Hey! The shitty Windsneaker gameplay. Nice. Bisexual best friends, it's amazing. Dude, my relationship with Natalie is wonderful because we are mutual gay best friends. Everybody needs a gay best friend. It's like, you don't understand the level of comfort. Alright, so 11... Yeah, and then we'll just finish it off like that. Actually, can we feed the XP to Rebecca somehow? Maybe if I were to use a sword. That's a shit idea, though, so like... Heyo! That was totally necessary. It's not like you had exact damage or anything. You totally needed to crit. The other... Oh, motherfuck. Yeah, thanks for the save. I would have forgotten about that, actually. So Oswin and Bartray are currently stationed here as permanent fucking Pegasus Wardens. Bartray needs some healing. Oswin can do it on his own. Fuck it. Anyone bleeding? Doesn't look like it. Alright, Team Dragon Force assemble. Oh god, this enemy range hack is spoiling me! I can feel it already. It's not even as good as the version in the later games, and it's already spoiling me. Because you have to manually toggle it instead of it being a fucking awareness overlay literally all of the time. Why did you stop so early? Because terrain, my friend. Terrain is very important. That doesn't matter. It's an iron blade. No one gives a shit. I give approximately as many shits about the iron blade as the mine, to be perfectly honest. Why the fuck did you just point the same guy to the same place twice and cancel it twice before you moved him there? Because I'm doing tactics, okay? It's strategery. Yeah, I believe this is defeat enemies, this chapter. It might actually be we have to kill the commander, but let me actually check on that. Yeah, defeat enemy left 21. There we go. I thought it might be commander for a second. Could have used the city up there to draw the bring-ins. I don't trust Tenavoid, not with that much shit. So we'll funnel them through here, I guess. Rain! So 14... 20. Fuck. Numbers, okay, no. We do not have the damage. That's slightly saddening. Dorcas is bleeding. What does this guy hit? He's fine. That would be blocking the interest there. Alright, so we'll go there. Then bring this guy up. Because we need healing here immediately or he can't play the game. Reset now. Rain started and pirate next to village. Did one slip through? I thought I got the other guy. Oh, what the fuck are you doing here? Excuse me? God damn it. What an asshole. Man, what I wouldn't do for a flyer right now. Alright, so... I'll check on that link in a bit. I didn't see the other one. God damn it. I'm the best. Put Lowen at the top so he can rescue Rush Urk. I think the situation I've got going on up there is actually okay, provided I don't park him in an archer again. I don't really need Lowen on the other side, though. I'm just cycling him out anyway, and everything's gonna kill itself on Oswin. Couldn't hurt, I guess. So who needs fucking javelins right now? Lowen. Take these stupid things. I may as well hand out the axe since we're here. Rebecca can keep the lance because we're not using that shit, actually. May as well keep it on her. It's not like she's hurting for inventory space. I don't want to transfer because... who knows, Marcus might need it in a bit. We were actually fine on the attempt before last, because I had Marcus farther forward quicker. I just had a brain fart and didn't move him in time. So I think as far as catching the pirate, we're gonna be fine, and the amount of potential XP I'd be losing, because he'd literally be killing 6 to 7 enemies in a single round, we'll be fine. You've been stuck on this level for a while now. You don't know what a while is until you fucking play the goddamn teleporting walkway bolting chapter horse shit. Hands up if you remember that. Press 1 if you remember that garbage. I was stuck there for so long because the fucking patterns are awful. Can Elwood trade with himself? Yeah, this is like par for the course as far as hard mode Fire Emblem goes. Horseshit bolting chapter nonsense. Alright, let's get going. So we burn off the first 3 RNs. Or a couple more, who knows. Just move the cursor around like a spaz, doesn't matter. Right, Matthew. Okay, so we'll go through the motions like usual. We've constructed something that technically functions, so we'll keep it for now. Is that threatened? It is not. May as well have her head all the way over then. I'm pretty sure we can just allocate these 3 to what's going on down here and then... missed on the support. Fuck. We'll get it done before the end of the chapter. Not a problem. So since none of these guys can hurt him, we may as well draw them, so... have him move in here and then kill the shit out of these guys on next turn. You want to lance out, which you have, which is cool. The Pegasi come up next turn, so we're good on that. Man, I'm starting to get hungry, jeez. I do this little shuffle every time where I slowly realize that yes, Bart's raid does in fact fail to double on everything in the whole game. Like, what level is he? How many times have I gotten fucked on speed? Oh, that explains a lot, actually. That explains a whole lot. Let's take a look at our level spread. Well, dearie me. Alright, so let's give Elwood and Rebecca some love when we can. Bartray's getting benched inevitably. Lowen might turn into something later. He has 20% speed anyway. Oh, yeah. Enjoy your bench. Good night, Kaze. I feel like it might be the alcohol more than the game, but whatever floats your boat, dude. There's no need for cavaliers in general. Like, mounted units in this game are generally pretty mediocre unless their name is Priscilla or Isadora. And even then, Isadora's like I think they're mathematically garbage, it's just that I have great luck with them every time. And also because, you know, female paladin. Yes. Yes. He hits like a truck at least. You got that one advantage. Definitely, but the game isn't helping. Ah, no kidding. If we start getting to really, really, really long enemy turns, I might turn animations off, but honestly, like... Game Boy Fire Emblem ain't Game Boy Fire Emblem without the animations. These are gorgeous. Alright, so Urk goes over there like a baller. Your choice of Crispus Knight Paladin is always good. I actually never use either of them. Like, they always turn out to be garbage for me for some reason, and I'm not really sure why that happens. Alright, so these guys are all weak shits, so... You're definitely out of range, which is kind of unfortunate. I think you're headed back next time, though, provided you kill this guy. So, considering I can't really get anyone over there anyway, I think I'm gonna try not to stress about it for the moment. So we'll move over here. I can finish this. Swing. Come on, show me the money. This is how Dorcas always gets benched, by the way. He gets HP and nothing else. I don't know if that's a growth thing or a luck thing, but it happened. It's actually staggeringly consistent, too. Alright, so attack 14 versus Phys Defense 5. He'll survive the next round, so I'm not too concerned. I love how these guys are positioned on turn 2 just out of range of anything but archers, and Rebecca can't one-round them, so there's no point in having her there anyway. So you can't one-round that guy, which means you're useless. Let's make some room for Marcus to rush down. Because we need him pulling the, we need him pulling the pirates as quickly as possible, so... We could totally just park him there. He's not in range of much, but, I think if we put him here, he'll be in the range of anything that comes out of the water. That also doesn't put him on terrain, unfortunately, but I think he'll find a way to survive anyway. So we have 1, 2, 3 potential threats next turn. First priority is probably something killing that archer. So, 8 damage, and then... you can't even double it! Why are you here? You can kill this, and that might block him? No, I don't think so. Not unless I use another unit. You have something planned, fam? I mean, with the exception of the Urk saves, which are always going to come down to some degree of, oh god, Urk, what are you doing? The positioning in this section is actually working fine. Marcus has no worry of dying, and these guys, or even one of them, once I get them rolled out properly, can handle the Pegasus stuff. So I feel like this isn't going to cause too many problems. You'll double 16, and then, yeah, I'm alright with that. You do take a lot of heat next turn, though that might be a problem. This might be a little bit YOLO, but I think it'll work out. I mean, hey, he got strength and res. It's mediocre numbers, but I can't complain. The real threat is Rebecca's impending death, but, move Guy up. He's got 27 HP. He'll do alright. Killing Edge is too heavy. Might be able to clear this guy out if we get lucky. I'm looking at that 7 like, come on, baby. So yeah, I guess we're just going in hard. Ella getting left in the dust. Right, so Sarah has to stay up here still. Urk is just hanging out. I don't want to put her in a position where she dies to archers. We killed the archer. Alright, we're good. So as long as we avoid that single tile, we're pretty much okay. Why do you keep changing the midsection positioning so much if Marcus will not die and have your other troops get in the, Because I'm tired of waiting there for 45 minutes getting everyone through 2 bridges and figure I may as well make use of my time intelligently. Not even for the sake of turn count, but just for the sake of the oncoming fucking Cavalier Rush and the rain, which limits my options pretty considerably and leaves a handful of units out of the fight if I haven't gotten them in at that time. I basically want to have everybody active by the time the shitstorm starts. Seems like a reasonable goal to me. Everyone's blocked off here enough that they can't take too many attacks. Marcus is doing his job. Might want to rotate him onto terrain. Oh dear. That's a minor problem, I guess, but not really. I actually forgot he was up there entirely. But yeah, we can just bring Bartray across to take care of that. Wrong way, asshole! God damn it. Why do you insist on causing problems for me? Oh well. It's 10 avoid, it will have to do. I might actually have to leave him parked there. I don't know. Either that or have Sarah take 1 round. We'll come back to that problem later. So, in this corner, things are fairly cut and dry. What do you mean you don't kill it? What do you mean you don't kill it? Nice. That's actually pretty good. Didn't get speed, but I've given all hope on speed, so there's that, I suppose. So what is your We'll plan around the javelin. Actually, can you get around to the left side? No, you cannot. You have hand axe, though, which has a better chance of hitting the javelin, so let's bet our shit on that. So yeah, the Urk situation might be a little bit tricky because he's too far out, which means he's taking 2 rounds. Potentially 3 if he kills this guy. So I think what I should do is actually pull back here and let Sarah take a single round, then pull Sarah behind Urk and have him take 1 round. Potentially 2, with the rest of the army rotated up to handle it. That's the closest thing to strategery I have right now. So, Eloid's not in the fray right now because he's fucking squishy and I don't want to deal with him right now, but like, if I can set up to feed him XP here, yeah, 10 times 2, so he will get to last hit with the sword, I suppose. I'm thinking over the Sarah Urk situation because there's no good answer to that, but I think the one that I have is the best one I'm going to get, so... Get down with Urk since swords can be sold. Ah, good thinking. I actually forget about selling shit all the time because I'm a hoarder, kind of by my nature. I'm that guy who fights the final boss and he's like, alright, so I'm not gonna use my items because I might need them later. I'm that guy. So Marcus, starting to bleed a little bit. We'll make the bandits move away. Right, because I wouldn't be in threat range, so that solves that problem rather nicely. Man, bandit AI is something I never thought about too much. It's a fucking enigma to me sometimes. Thieves are worse, though. Thieves are what the fuck. Alright, so... that'll kill easily, so may as well give the XP to somebody who presumably will make better use of it. Or do we need Guy to double that? 9 times 2 versus 9 times 2. Well, that's pretty simple. So since Lowen won't double here... Okay, so I think I know what we're doing here. Marcus can survive 2 turns, maybe 3 more. You're that guy who hoards stuff. I've got a comic for you. Here we go, boys! Who do I want to give this XP to anyway? Yeah, okay. We've made our decision. It's executive. I knew it would be the awkward zombie comic. I think I know exactly what you just linked. Are you bleeding? 13. That's bad, actually. No major threats at the moment, but maybe it's better to have Hector block off here. So wait, no, you can swing from right here. No risk. And then Hector can body block if he really needs to, but I don't think he needs to because Guy will be standing in front of you. I'm referring to my units in the second person. I'm slowly going insane. So let's see. Is that the sum total of the situation? We've still got to decide what to do with Hector, and I think the decision is fairly clear. Fucking swing at the pirates. And before you're already going insane. Yeah, no one else is acting except Marcus, so... Nice. I love the sand. So these guys are fucking hypnotized with Marcus. He gets to do this for the majority of the game, to be honest. Like, The base HP and defense we're working with means that this doesn't become a shitty idea until way later than it should be. He's at 9 HP right now, though, so we should probably get him out of this situation, or at the very least put him on some terrain. Because he'll probably survive if he's on terrain, let's be real. So if we're pushing forward here... Can't sleep. Owned! So we can finish this guy. That was necessary. See, now you're just jumping around like a dickhead to do things. Show me real stats. Nice. We could have Marcus by 15 vulneraries. I mean, yeah, I guess. I probably should have moved him back, actually. Wait, no, you have no attack threats, so if I pull Sarah back here... There's a couple things about to go for him. He can just run out of their range, which is pretty cool. But we can field this a little bit more elegantly, hopefully. So 7-7 and Rebecca to finish. Seems like a reasonable way of handling that guy. Not that he's the real threat or anything. We should be focusing on the pirates. How do we deal with the pirates? Hector presumably kills this one. Seems like a fairly easy decision. These guys are slowly making their way over here, I think. Where are they stationed? I actually haven't noticed. I'm kind of autopiloting during enemy phase, which is a terrible, awful, fucking atrocious habit. But I'm doing it anyway. I'd have Rebecca attack first, but I want to give her the XP, so... I'll deal with the guy potentially being a bit bruised. Six? Are you kidding me? Fine. That's so shitty. Alright, so Lowen should handle it then. Mosses with the weapon weight tech. Maybe, I don't know. So we should probably get, Bartre can come over here because he's going to need healing eventually. We'll move Oswin up so that he's able to deal with the Peg Knight reinforcements. Hopefully Elwood can kill somebody fairly soon. Alright, we are playing this. Let's go. Remember, the brigands are heading to the low town. They've got a ways ahead of them, though. What the fuck? That guy's already there? Oh, Lord. Alright, looks like I gotta take the fast route. Rain in one turn. God damn it. I forgot, they wouldn't just go away, they're redirecting. Makes sense. Alright, so you're there in T-minus 4 turns. I don't think I can get anyone there, yeah. Yep, and you are named Bandit. Alright, boys! Oh my god. Five minutes. Shitty timing. Alright. So we're going for new legendary speed strategies, because we want to get those guys cleared and Marcus fucking running as quickly as possible. So... forgot to support again, because I'm super good. Burn some RNs here. Alright, then just have Oswin fucking camp the hell out here. Like, why not? Turn off animations, save yourself the suffering. It's not Fire Emblem without the animations. At least not in this game. In the 3D games, that shit can fuck off. I'll keep map animations on all the time. That's vulnerable, but only from one position, so... Alright, so we're accelerating things a little bit here. Nothing's gonna hit him from range here, so we can keep the lance. Did I? Yeah, we're good. Dodging on a 71. Alright, dude. Whatever, man. So he's just gonna barely not kill all of these guys, I bet. What the fuck was I thinking? Of course he's going to double them. They're fucking generic soldiers. Everyone doubles them, except for apparently Bartray. Rush Marcus to Urk, everybody else pile down the lower half. I can believe it. Yeah, why was I fucking around with sending like 3 units there when Oswin on his own kills all of them? That's so much cleaner too, because now they're not scattered around. Mark was taking some early punishment. Might trade him a vulnerary or something. That seems like the one item that he should probably have. Earth taking obligatory pot shots, getting obligatory random crit. You almost made me miss PD, asshole. Hey, not my fault you can't keep track of time. Just kidding, it's totally my fault. I'm actually secretly a hypnotist. Do I even need to bother with that? I mean, there's nothing else I can do from here, so may as well. 1v1 me. Skill-based duel. So let's just fucking cut a path through these guys. God, Lowen! Get speed! You unbelievable motherfuck. Well, first on the agenda, let's have a polite conversation and get you right the fuck out of there immediately. Honestly, let's let him destroy the village there. I'm willing to sacrifice an Iron Blade for a little bit extra time. I'll fucking survive. You will not die, it is not poison. It's like, Urk being there has always caused problems for me anyway. Well, let's see what we're doing here before we make that call. So, shit. Double tap to the button, because I'm the best. Alright, so... may as well finish him, and guy's fairly beefy, all things considered, so... just mass run at everything. Alright, the archers can hit him, so... perhaps first order of business is to take care of the archer situation? Dorcas is in front with hand axe here, so... I think I might leave Uruk. He may be more useful over there. Well, that makes that decision fairly easy, doesn't it? Good lord, why is Hector so good? I could technically get further down, but like... Forest is a pretty cozy position for now. I'll wait on moving him though until I need the slot open. Alright, so sword... Let's see. I don't know if Matthew will double here, but defense 5 versus attack 12. So that's 7. Yeah, he'd definitely have to double. Fucking, what is the doubling rule again? I always forget. Is it like difference of 4? Or is it 6? Fuck. We are living right now. Bartray can fuck off. He's not doing anything useful, I guess. I still need to decide what's going on here with Urk. We'll definitely crush that guy, and then... Honestly, I should probably just let everyone kill themselves in my units and then have Sarah patch it up next turn, but... trying to see if I can push things just a little farther. So that leaves Matthew super vulnerable, so probably not the greatest idea, considering healer's out of commission. It's 4? Okay. So let's then see about this. But the blade can go fuck itself. I don't know, maybe I'll leave him there. Please don't second-guess yourself. Wouldn't I be second-guessing my intuition to second-guess myself? I'm very smart. Alright, so we got the iron wall here. Nice. Too late. He's already gone. I don't plan on having him honest-to-God tank his way down there. Most of these units will be dead by the time he arrives, like, in this area, so... There's that. This is just too easy for me to pass up. If it fails, it fails. Yeah, the armory sounds like a better idea. Plus, it counts as terrain or something. Jeez, what the hell? Hand's kinda seizing up. That ain't good. Oh well, anyway. So both these guys are currently in the Pegasus danger zone. We want them on Oswin and Oswin alone, so we're moving both these guys. Wow, easy and free, I guess. 97 is not 100. 97 comes out to like, probably closer to like 99.3 or something. We'll finally bring Elwood around and maybe he'll actually get something done. Low potassium, go eat or something real quick. I mean, if it's a potassium issue, we got a fucking fresh bunch of bananas sitting on one of our shelves. Would you guys like to see me slowly, seductively eat a banana? Bet you would. 60. 2.5 hours for one chapter. I don't mind. You guys probably do. This is probably torturous to watch, but hey. I'm actually fine with progressing slowly. I'm in no rush. Nor am I exceptionally eager about having strategy told to me. So, we will survive. Predictive combo, what the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the shitting fuck? What the fucking fuck? What the unbelievable hellish fuck are you talking about? Excuse me. You are making no sense, friendo. You need to stop. So I think this Peg Knight might just kill Merlinus, which is very cool. Shoutouts to 17. So I love this standoff. Fuck it, we'll go for it. Got our Iron Blade. Alright, I'm gonna need 5 of these. 4 of these and a Fire Tome. Can't item after this, so I'll just have to survive one more turn. And Vendors do have 10 avoids, so... This happened before you could have kept someone there. I always forget that they fucking prioritize Merlinus so hard, though. Like, it makes sense because he has no counterattack, so like, shutouts to 25 con. But, yeah, my mistake. I think he dies now? I don't know. I can miss out on one level. Means one chapter slower cart promotion, but, again, we will survive. We will rebuild. Let's have you use iron for this one. I move Ellawood because by definition he's a liability. Unless I can feed him XP slowly, like I could with this injured Peg Knight. You know what? I'll just shut up. You were right and I was wrong. Save the VOD, because I'll never say it again. One HP may make it move away. Right, the fucking weirdo defensive AI triggers. I still don't know how those go off, honestly. I actually forgot entirely about those. It could attack anything in here as well, which is cool. We will find out. No kidding. So, I may need to leave Sarah floating over here depending on what goes on. So what's likely going to happen here? The bandit's going to book it downward. Both of these guys are going to book it downward at maximum velocity, which means Marcus needs to be here immediately, and then somehow Priscilla needs to survive the following rounds. Move back into Peg Knight range, see what happens. I mean, if it's another target that can't counter, can't hurt, I suppose. I will, after I beat this or next reset, I'll take a short break, so... Get hyped for that, I guess. Get hyped for lack of me. Who's threatening from there? Is it the archer? Yeah, okay. So, here's what we'll do. God, 9 damage on the javelins. Really breaking your fucking back there, huh, Lowen? Nah, at this point I'm committed to the single unit right side. Yeah, there it goes. Bye, bruh. Wouldn't have even worked. Elwood would just be marooned again. So this is a problem, because Urk is now, pinned. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, so it does go off end of chapter? And it looks like I'll be in shape to kill everything in time, though, so... I think Matthew might have just almost died. I'm feeling very aware right now. I'm also feeling extremely hungry. Those things are probably very related. Make bad tactical decisions because I literally haven't eaten in... Actually, when did I last eat? I'll be right back. So I made the best tactical decision I've made in the past 3 hours of Fire Emblem, which was, getting a fucking sandwich. Now I'm eating the fucking sandwich, so stand by. Yeah, the Did You Knows died to my computer crashing because the program I use for the text rotation, which is called Snaz, is actually a gigantic piece of garbage and doesn't save any backups and leaves the file open all the time instead of creating a copy. So, that's happened before. It actually happens a lot for some reason. But, alright, so the bandits won't go after us, so just should clear this out and then... Oh, geez, if I whiff on that, I'm gonna be really sad. Am I wagering everything on a 79? Probably help you get them on Applebot. I mean, I could write my own, I'm just too lazy to right now. Got him. I love this situation down here. Alright, so... might need to clear one of these out for Marcus to keep moving. We're already farther down than the bandits, so... I think at this distance it's like a 1 to 2 turn disadvantage due to the rain. But they're also coming off mountains, so that'll be slow, so I feel like I kind of just want to let Sarah take a hit so that I don't have to fucking bet absolutely everything on a 79. Why don't you double? If I get a hand axe, 15 on a 62 chance plus... So it will kill if it goes off, which means Marcus can move some more, which would be nice. Yeah, there's 2 bandits up there. There's this guy, and then... 3. Counting is hard. I'm coming back to awareness. I was extremely hungry. Like... blood sugar, not looking very good. I do that sometimes, where, like... play the man's rock, paper, scissors, you ass. Okay! Hey, it worked. So let me actually wager on this hand axe here. Hector's fine down here, nothing can kill him, so... I could actually probably navigate Marcus around to the shop and get him in his own item at this point. Because, like, right now, him acting to attack is not more useful than him acting to move. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, just fucking beeline it over there. What is your range? Yeah, totally fine. This particular Cavalier actually has a range of 14. Nice meme. So both those guys are gonna block me off from escaping, probably, but we've got the Fox Squad coming in from behind. Listen, I get very focused, okay? That's sort of the way I operate. Just the nature of the thing, really. You have 16 attack to 5 defense, 11. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll actually stick around back here if that's fine with you. Forget to take the vulneraries. No, those are all for him. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's fine. Sarah is miles up here. I don't think anything else is going to gun for Urk at this point, so I think we can probably start piecing out. Like, these things have been completely static for the last fucking 500 years, so time to get you back into the fight. Waiting for enemy phase Pegasi here. Nice. Rip Merlinus. That guy was still up there? I totally forgot about him. He never even acted. I kind of want him to just still throw the javelin even at one range. Just be super practical about it. Yeah, there they go. It was Marcus fucking crossing a line or something. Yeah, I don't think Javelin will get there, especially not in rain. Alright, so Rip Merlinus. Jeez, now you're rather far away, aren't you? This could potentially be an issue. Alright, so this guy needs to get some weapons. So we're gonna park him here. Actually, with only one, maybe two available encounter slots, can he conceivably just turtle until this dies? I always forget these are ghetto choke points. Alright, you know what? We'll park, I don't care. Urk is going to make his way out of there. Slowly. And at this point, maybe it'd be better to leave him in there and then fucking have him advance when we're already in. Alright, so... 12... Nice 5 to hit. What a hero. If it happens. It was exact damage if it happened. I was prepared to die. I'm like, I will accept this. Yeah, rain does something to skill, I think. I don't know. Alright, so you... Wow, no one has anything. Alright, so time to get, parked on terrain now, I guess. Can we just leave this situation? Is this fine? This seems kind of ridiculous, honestly, but like, hey. If it works, I'd rather cut a path through the middle. Don't know if this guy will move when triggered. They won't be really doing much down here anyway, so... You know what, we'll move forward, see what happens. And then can we get anyone closer to terrain? Sarah needs to get in range to heal somebody. Fucking earn your keep. I don't know what to do with Urk, man. He's just up there. That's been his whole thing. Well. Must have been... Oh, yeah, he's on terrain. That would do it. Well, nothing in here can even reach him, so, You can wait. Send Elwood in the fight. I mean, the rapier ought to do something. Bye, Pegasus. Bye, Merlinus. Wait, you didn't one-round it? What the fuck? I thought he was gonna kill it in one shot. If I'd known that, I would have been up there to fucking javelin. Ah, God, what a mess. Well. Alright, so we have the Pegasus Fox Squad over here. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. Unfortunately, neither is Oswin. He has 2 move. There's no point. Just let it happen. So these guys are Lance, Sword. Yeah, Matthew's in fucking, I moved him in the wrong order. Thanks. God. Think, AJ. Remember, you still have to play the game. That pirate's gonna fuck somebody up. This is eerie. Go up there in case lucky miss. How's he gonna miss a tent? How the fuck do you miss a stationary tent, fam? I'll park him there for the inevitable enemy phase Pegasus reinforcements. Because, you know, those are cool. I'd rather have these things with something to go to. Alright, so Marcus's upkeep cost is now 1 vulnerary per turn. Boss is moving. He's on the move. He's got a Horse Slayer. What happens if I try to rescue Priscilla and she has no unoccupied space to move to? Alright, so Wolf Bale can't happen yet. And Axe can. 5 and then... 11. We can potentially get Elwood into position behind these guys, which is cool. Right, so we'll have Barter finish it last, so... I wonder what's at the armory. Hopefully we'll find out soon. So go to the closest spot. Huh. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing it, but it's interesting to know, at least. Let's show Rebecca a little bit of love. I can imagine a tent shifting around. I mean, it's raining. It's not too ridiculous to imagine that there's also something of a storm going on. Yeah, you know what? Let's bait this. I don't care. Wear the lance. Be the guy. This is like the worst timed rain ever. We're finally getting into the meat of combat, and fucking everybody's speed drops to 3. Mr. Horse Slayer over here. I guess these two are dealing with the pirate in a moment. Yeah, Bertrand move up to protect Rebecca. I don't know what's funny here. The fact that you thought of a strategy as using Marcus holding another unit to deliberately not kill things, or the fact that you just called Ellawood Roy. I honestly can't decide which of those to respond to. Fuck it. Not Roy, my bad. Hold up. Crom. 41 hit. This guy wins the award for worst fucking commander ever, by the way. Like, Bada the Beast manages an army better. He at least got 2 dudes to hold a position. More defense, no res. Bartre doesn't care about the weapon triangle, apparently. Wow, your speed is so bad! How are you so terrible? Marcus is just hanging out, dude. I don't even know what to do with him. Apparently nothing. When do I get Florina back? I miss her already. I miss having a flyer that could potentially do useful things. Yeah, the fighter animation. It's got the fucking guile hair. Alright, so it's not raining anymore. Well, it seems to be fated. Is there a way we can give him the boss too? Way too lazy. Unhand me, I am no one's prisoner. Dude, I just smacked your fucking face in with an axe. It's like, when you think in terms of level efficiency, that's actually a way better thing to... Hey, he got literally everything except strength and speed. On the one hand, he got literally everything except strength and speed, but on the other hand, he got literally everything except strength and speed. It's all about perspective, really. So he'll die in 2 shots with iron here. Yeah, something about the way the fighter animation looks calls to mind a flash kick, honestly. 4? Really? Are you kidding me? You've got to be shitting me. I didn't sign up for this. He dies if he misses. What is your hit chance? 86? I'd rather not, thanks. Alright, so are you? That's 6, 7 points. I'd rather get full healing. Not waste a turn with it. So I do double with the killing edge and it will kill for sure, so I guess that means I can assign Lowen to doing more useful things like this. Dude, if I trade the hand axe, he won't hit with it. Do you realize who I'm trading it to? It's Bartre. Like, that was the first thing I thought of, and I didn't even bother going through with it. Yeah, so he dies here. Swing. That was necessary, you're very cool. Show me strength. Thanks, I guess. So show Bartray a little bit of love before we bench him permanently at the first opportunity. She got magic. It's the little things. I stayed up here for a reason, asshat. Eat thunder. Doesn't double, but he dies next turn no matter what happens. Actually, maybe. Yeah, he just dies. Check, check, double check. Yeah, we're good. What is it with fucking crit characters? What can you steal from that Myrmidon? I checked items at the very, very start of this, and I don't think he can steal anything. Like, the only thing that could possibly drop was the fucking Horse Slayer, which is currently in Hector's inventory, so, there's that. Marcus is just hanging out. So what are you wearing? Sword? Fine with me. Maybe I can bring Ellawood into bait here. You got a steal option? Damn. Whoosh. What the fuck could he possibly have stolen then? Now I'm curious. Could have stolen vulneraries. Dude, I will have all the vulneraries I need as soon as Marcus gets off the fucking bridge. Look at that, you changed up your style nearly entirely and got fucking results. I don't understand the point you're trying to make. Like, I don't cling to tactics because I'm attached to them on a personal level. I cling to them because they have results that I find attractive. Everything's a process of incremental change. Doi. So Wolfbale doing its thing. Hector's here, I guess. I think literally the only way I could fuck this up. Nice crit! Very good. Yeah, the only thing that can go wrong is if I recruit Priscilla on accident, or if I fuck up and let someone die while baiting out the bottom area. Neither of those are real things, though, so I should be fine. Zero damage crit, the legend. Alright. 13, really? Can I soften you up? Yes, I can. I started literally everything the exact same way, though, combo. Like, although I may do an excellent job of pretending sometimes, I'm not actually stupid. It's a really convincing act. It was only an act, guys. If you're not trying to make a point, then why the fuck are you talking? Words are used to communicate thoughts and ideas, friendo. If you don't have something to say, why say it? See, if it was a joke, then you forgot your kappa. That I can understand. I myself forget kappas all the time. Matthew running out of sword. He'll be fine. He's got one use, but we do have an armory right here, so... before this goes off, and it will take a while because we have the Peg Knight Suicide Squad coming in trying to kill Oswin, we can stop by and make sure we get some stuff sent to the merchant. So let's move you. Archery can't bait another hit. My god, dude. Guy potentially can, though? Yeah, let's do that. Let's have him swap out of Killing Edge first so we don't use the last of it by accident. They're running! Well, that means this gets to take an awfully long time. In the face. Yeah, that's the best. When you calculate based on someone doubling and they fucking, their weapon breaks midway through the round. So your entire situation is fucked up. He needs healing before I can do that, but that seems like an okay idea. And I do need to clear that off anyway, so... Bartray can take a seat over here. That Pegasus went back to his buds and is like, dude, I crit that guy and it did nothing. 0 fucking damage. We're out of this. I literally do not get paid enough. Alright, so Rebecca takes a counter here, which is kind of ugly, but it's fine, really. Really, you think Elwood can do all those horses? He doesn't have to, I can body block. Besides, like, only one of them has, they do both have threat, but only one of them will actually be able to, swing on him, because, yeah. Lowen's gonna be there, Hector will be on the other side, Guy will be here. He doesn't actually have to take a retaliatory hit at all. So we good, fam. We are fine. See, now you're making me second guess myself, so let's go over this. This is 82 hit, ugh. 82 is like 90th though or something, so... And if that goes wrong, the space is empty, so Hector can always hand axe. And Hector's hand axe will, yeah, 14 and a 54. I'm willing to bet both of those. So after Elwood gets there, Guy can body block this side, leaving one slot open. Lowen can block front. And then Hector is already going to be here, so that's fine. I think this is fine. I don't see a way anybody can die. Because the only ranged unit is this one, which is about to die, so... I'm trying to turn Elwood into something usable before he fucking story promotes. I'm doing my best. Nice. It's actually pretty good. No strength, but solid base. Better to just take out the sword. I don't want to lose the wolf bale just yet, so I'll take out an iron instead. Yeah, Guy only taking one hit here, and then... Yeah, we're good. We are fine. Nobody wants to deal with this! Fuck it, we'll see what that guy does next turn. I don't even care. Oh, Urt can finally come down from his prison. Alright, and Marcus is also drawing both of them, so like they may not even swing on Elwood. Clutch Def, probably. I mean, hey. Yeah, see, bosses, what the fuck were you thinking? What the fuck was I thinking? Those guys don't exist. Or at least one of them doesn't. So let's see. This seems like a fairly obvious interaction. Can we get all the way over here and do some stuff? We want to save the mounted one, so... When you see exact damage, you go for it. It's the law. $13. So... Can anything give this thing a gentle tap? Perhaps force it to reconsider its current HP? I think that's 14 with the sword. Yeah, 14 with a sword, so... Duh, triangle. Thought I saw a green arrow. So autocorrect types Oswin's name in capitals. That's okay. If it's spelled only in capitals, then you have to say it only in capitals, though. So it's like, well, autocorrect turned his name into Oswin, and I will not rectify this. Yeah, 66 hit, and the next guy has an axe. So 7, 14, and then. 7, 14, and then 10, 24. He could potentially die, but I think the Louse Horseman is still gonna snap onto Marcus. No reason to risk it, though. Instead, what this guy should totally do... So what do we need extras of? Literally everything. Too bad you don't have a merchant to send it to. XDDDDD, XD, XDDDD, XD. Fine, if you insist. I should also probably pick up some more vulneraries. What's your range? Okay, we're fine. So... apparently you can never have too many of these. We'll keep a little bit of a reserve fund in case we can grab steel weapons early soon. So they're all shuffling around the fucking heal point. That's amazing, actually. Didn't even have to spend that many vulneraries on Marcus. Because, you know, he's the wall. I don't know how you think this is going to work out, but it's not. I just need you to know. Should I just equip Oswin and park him there forever? If I just end turn here forever, will they continue cycling back to heal and give me infinite XP? And then I can just buy him a new fucking lance later? Because honestly, that sounds like a pretty decent plan. I mean, of course, you can never pass up 5k. Like, 5 fucking thousand? Thanks. He doesn't die on retaliate, so this is fine. guy off this, and Bartray's got plenty of open slots, so I wanted, like, just one lance. Because... should I grab a bow as well? I think I've actually got a spare already. Don't ask me why I think that. Call it a premonition. Check if they have uses. Alright, let's see. So do they have weapon uses? 29, 29, 30. And this one has 25. Well, I guess they could conceivably run out for 30 turns. Although it would actually be closer to 120 because they're constantly flitting around trying to heal. And he might actually kill them anyway, because I think they're only programmed to heal up to a certain amount, which means I'd have to equip a javelin to reduce the chance of them dying, since only one lower knight, really? Oh, okay. It's like, look at the stats here. They're not gonna heal up past 16, probably, but like... yeah, these ones are cowering at, like, below 5 HP. So I'm not sure if there's a way to make that happen, but I've got to turn to weight to figure it out, so... the fucking island of terrified Pegasus Knights. Alright, so let's do this. Wow, 12. Nice! You're so good. You're such a good unit. You're going for a low turn count, right? Oh yeah, this is an LTC playthrough. That's why I farmed Nils to level 7. To attack or to support. Fuck it, Hector can initiate the support. Alright, so let's see what their behavior is regarding re-engaging. Found out that you missed an entire extra chapter in Lynn's story because you took too long. That's okay. I'm not going back. What did I miss out of curiosity, though? So it looks like they're pretty dedicated to healing up. It's not as if I can get here unless I trudge through the water. So, do they really heal back up to full? Wow. That's some dedication. Yeah, I can't one-shot him. I mean, I guess I could just park him here. We can wait it out. He's carrying a couple lances, though. I don't want to bring Eloid over until, like... because that's the last movable, and they're flyers, so they don't care. So I do have to respect that range. Because the idea was, don't risk fucking things up until you absolutely have to. But hey, we'll play it simple. So this guy's at 1 HP. Guess what he's about to do? He said nope. So I guess we're hoofing it up there with World's Worst Lord. But that's not Roy. No, but they're related. Wow. They really do not want anything to do with this, huh? Like, Jesus, dude. Shh. Sarah can farm levels off who? I mean, I guess everyone in here is missing like at least a couple HP. Alright, fucking everybody come up here. Get your healing. And should I... Hello, friend. So at the very least, we got a free heal staff. No, wait, you've got a mend. Right. That's your attempt to make sure we use you. Because you come with a mend staff. Well, guess what? You get a heal. We're saving the mend. So much for saving a reserve. Jeez. Meanwhile, all the fucking way over there, the island of horrified Peg Knights. She comes to men's, doesn't she? Your phone's amazing. They're all like having a conference here, alright. Who goes in next? Yeah, I think they heal up just above what it takes for them to get killed, so this can conceivably be farmed forever. Meaning that for 10 XP per combat round, with 45, 16, 14 weapon uses, he gets 750 XP, which is 7.5 levels, assuming that combat round XP stays at 10, which I think it does, I don't know. That's my best guess from casual observation. Alright, so Priscilla's at 3, Sarah's at 6. I don't know if I want to go dual healer or actually use Priscilla. But I figure Marcus is right here. What is your base magic? That was like 6, wasn't it? Yep, 6 magic. And then 10 from the base. Well, I guess if we're doing this, then we may as well turn off animations for the moment. Alright, so anyone else hurting? Urk is. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? I'm doing strategery. Oswin is farming. That's a huge stock magic. It's pretty good, actually. You don't understand. So we're getting some bonus XP. We're just kind of balling out here. Marcus needs another round. Might as well move items over while you have the time now. Do I not get a preparation screen before the next chapter? I mean, like, I totally could, but I feel like the process would go a lot faster. I feel like everyone wants to see me get out of this chapter, really. Supports if you can. Well, everyone's kind of crammed into the same space. I figure supports will happen. Eh. 1 point. Nice. Still got full XP, though. Anyone else? Guy, Bartray. That's it. And Oswin, if I could somehow convince them to attack Oswin and not the healer. I guess if I was really tryharding it, I could farm healing off this, because, no wait, he doesn't take any damage! That's why we're here! And next turn, what do they do? Nope. Dude, my tactics score is fucked. It is gone. Is it another awkward zombie comic? Let's see. Dude, I can't believe this shit. It's so good. So, at this rate, it will take approximately 500 million years for their weapon uses to be exhausted. Fortunately, they're attacking twice for every of Oswin's one, so, I wonder if they'll get stuck because one of them glitches out and refuses to move after it uses all of its weapons. So we're at 19 out of 30 right now? I know what that comic is, but everybody else should still click on it. Alright, so we're doing this, I guess. Are you in range of anybody? Nah, we're good. Can you move over water with anyone? Don't think so. I think it's one per turn on, like, shallow water? Yeah, it's river versus, sea. That might be bad if you can't with anyone and they run out of uses. Huh. That would actually be really fucking funny. Well, when this one moves away, that can move over, so can fighters. Really? I wish they had, like, the movement attribute stuff actually available. If you're 100% sure that thieves can, because, like, there's different kinds of water tiles we got going on here. We got rivers, and then we've got the fucking sea. And this island is flanked on all sides by sea tiles. So, I don't think anybody can get there but a theoretical pirate. Let's just assume the worst case. I don't know, I think the worst case is that thieves can walk on water, because if that's the case, because that means we've got a fucked up game. Alright, so that means we can't let anyone work back, and I wonder what actually happens to their AI if they have 0 weapon uses. You'd think because they'd go up to full HP, they'd start, like, moving randomly or something? I don't know. Can they get stuck on the island? I actually have no idea what the AI is in situations where, you have no weapon. In any case, this guy's got 15 uses left, so at the very least, if we're gonna kill somebody, we can move Elwood into position afterwards. So yeah, now we can have him kinda hanging out. Save state and test. Save stating is cheating, though. Can I copy the file? If I copy a file, does the suspend stay? I was about to test that, and then I realized that testing it would involve me losing my game. Yeah, if they go into stasis, we have to redo this whole thing. So let's get them all down to like 5 weapon uses or something, and then kill them with Matthew. Matthew, yeah, Outwood. Best case, archers have reach. Nice. Yeah, we get a really, really, really long bow. Well, Oswin decided to crit there for no reason, so that takes care of that problem. That's probably what would have happened long before we actually managed to get into the farming stage anyway. Move Oswin and bring them onto land. Perhaps. The official AI documentation thread. Hey, there we go. Well, provided they can heal off this up to a point where they're considered aggressive again, it's a non-issue, so like, as long as they have weapon uses, that is, so. So we can move this guy around, because if even one of the Pegasi is alive, then this can work. So. Oh, good fucking lord, Ellawood. 76? You are the worst unit. You are just the most terrible, awful unit. Yes, be afraid. Be very afraid. Alright, let's send the ambulance over. The other 2 Pegasus Knights, here and here, have just been bleeding out on the fucking ground. They're like, dude, can we please get a turn with the fucking heal tile? And he's like, no, I've got it this time, guys, I swear. This time I've figured out how to make 0 not equal 0. This is the worst thing I've ever done. They heal up to 18 every time, so Oswin just barely fails to kill them. I came all this way for that?! Yo. I've been here for fucking half an hour watching you fucking brutalize innocent Pegasus Knights. And you decide, no, an HP 1 level. That's what we need. The literal worst. Oh, good. I just realized now I've... Well... Abort mission. He didn't get strength, so strat still works. Yo, he'd have to get +2 strength, though, unless the offset is different and they can come over at 17 as well. You can get empty levels in all of the Game Boy Fire Emblem games. It has happened to me at least once in all of them. See, now he's angry. Now he's just upset. Alright, here's victory music. PogChamp. Let's get you into position. I will make Ellawood a good unit if my fucking life depends on it. Does he cap skill? I might give him the secret book. What is Oswin's crit chance in that fight even? Isn't it like 3? Crits are rolled with single RNs, so that's not like ridiculous, but what? Alright. Fuck it. Let's just finish this. Show me. This music accurately describes my mood. Da 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 da. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, at least it was speed. It could have been luck. It could have been res. It could have been HP. So the Black Fang is doing very bad things. They're sowing the seeds of rebellion and distrust and general fuckery. We already know what kind of guys they are because they wear purple hoods, and they all use really long words, but you know. Where's the we win, but things still suck music? That is exactly what this music is. Just a fucking minor key version of the actual victory theme. So Oswin doing a thing. I'm skimming text because I'm fucking rusty on this game's plot too. Elwood's dad, accused of some shit. There's assassins involved. Everyone's very confused. Chapter 15. So what have we got in store for us now? Alright. So is this the part where we get introduced to the Black Fang proper? Or... no, not just yet. Oh god, it's this one! Oh god, whoa. Alright. So let's see. Okay, so I see a thief, I see two chests, I see breakable walls, I see fucking... is it defense? Please tell me it's not defense. Defend throne. Nope.